Welcome to this channel. We are going to see how to show the pop-up dialog, this dialog, and it is the easiest way to do it in Flutter. So it will be easy by using a package called Getx. And things will be very easy. So let's go and do some work. Intro. Okay, to start, let me delete these comments and let me delete this class, this whole class. We'll create external class and let me delete this. Let me do my pop up dialog. We need to add a package. This package Getx. It is the #1 package, most liked package. Let me go to installing. Let me just copy this and let me just come here and go to pip spec and in dependencies. I think I will put it just right here. I will paste it here and let me save this. And our package is inside. Let's return here, and here we will change this and we put get material up. Get material up, and we will import our Getx package, this one. As you can see, the error disappear. And in the lib, let me create screens. This is a good practice. You have to do this. New folder, screens. So I like to separate things even in the small application. It is a good manner. It is. And let me create a file, new file. Let me do dialog page .dat. So the dialog page .dat, let me just copy this, my pop dialog, and let me increase it a little bit so you can see. And let me just right here, and let me do Control B to hide this. Okay, and let me do st and let me do stateless, and I will paste my pop-up dialog page, and let me import the material package, this Flutter material, and the error will disappear. And after this, let me just here, it have to return a scaffold, and I do up bar. Let me do up bar. It is not necessary, but let me just do it. Up bar, then title. Let me do text, and the text will contain Flutter dialog. Let me just put a constant here. And in the scaffold we need to put the body, and then let me do center, and in the center let me put a chart. In the chart will be elevated button, and in the elevated button I'm just one pressed and chart. Let me on press, let me just do this to be an anonymous function, and let me just do chart, and the chart will take a text. Sorry, the chart will take a text, and the text will be show dialog, and let me put constant. Yeah, and on press I will put our dialog, our pop-up dialog. Let me show you how it is easy to do it with Getx. Get, then dot default dialog, this one, default dialog, and the default dialog we do title. Let me do title. I am going to put something very simple, my pop up dialog, and let me do another on middle text. Let me do hello my friends. Let me say hello my friends. Yeah, you who are watching my videos. And let me show you another thing, background color. You can specify the background color, and let me say colors dot green. Also here I have to put a capital C, colors green, and you can specify title style. Title style can do text style, and let me just do color and colors dot, let me do red accent. I don't know if this is the right color, but let's do like that. And I need to put a constant here. Okay, let me just put a constant again here. Yeah, in the new version of Flutter, constant is used a lot. And the middle text style, let me put text style. Let me do colors. So let me just do this, and I will run it, and you will see how it is cool. And let me just constant. Okay, let me put a semicolon here, and the error will disappear. We still have an error here. We need to import this dialog page. Okay, it is imported. I hope you can see very well. If you have any question, just ask in the comment. I will respond very quickly. And let's run this. Let's do Flutter run -v. Okay, our app is running. Let's see if it is running very well. Okay, let's click here, show dialog. As you can see, my pop-up dialog, hello my friend, but the red color is not great. So sorry. Let me just change this color. at least this one. Okay, this is a pop-up. It is very easy, as you can see, for the pop-up to come. Let me add another one, a complex one, and see how things are. Let me add another complicated one. Let me just comment on this one. So you need to add, you have to add on the on pressed. You have to put your get default dialog there, and let's add another one and see. But that is how you can add your dialog, your pop-up dialog, the default. Let's add another complicated one and see how things are going to be. Let's say title can leave it empty, and let me say content. On the content, I want to design my own. I want to design my own thing. So let me say column, column and main axis size. Yeah, main axis size. Then do main axis size dot min, and let me say children, and the children, let me specify to take widget. You can specify, you can leave it as you wish, and let me put text field. Let me just add a text field, and let me add the keyboard type. Let me say text input. Let me just accept text. Why it is showing error? Text input. I have to text input type. That's why. And let me just do this. And maximum lines. Let me just say 1. And decoration. So let me decorate this input decoration. Sorry. Input decoration. Let me add label text, and say my name, and let me add hint maximum line, say 1, and let me add border, outline input border, this one, and sorry, and do border side, and again add border side color, and border side color, name do colors dot green, and width will be 4.0. Yeah. And in this column, let me just put constant here. Yeah, here on the widget, so we can right here, and let me add a sized box. And height will be 30.0, and let me just add a button, elevated button. I don't think I will put the decoration on this button. I will just leave it like it is. And why is it giving this error? Let me put null, and let me just add on the chart. I will add text, and text, let me say add name. Yeah, and then put a style, and I will do text style and color, and colors dot white, and size, font size, let me do 18.0, and let's close this, and let's reload this and see what we got. And if I click show dialog, as you can see, we get this wonderful dialog. Because I put null here, the button is not clickable. Okay, it is not a good idea to put null here. Invalid constant value, so it is because of this constant. Yeah, you see the error disappear, and I have to move the constant just right here, and the constant here too, and another constant here. So in this version of Flutter, you have to use many constants. So, and if we rerun, as you can see, the button is showing. Yeah, let me add another row. Let me add as a row and see what we will got. Let me add two field here, two text field. Let me just do this. I want to complicate things so you can learn a lot. Let me do wrap with a row. And let me just copy this, and paste it. Yeah, I don't know why. Let me just add constant here, and move constant here, and move constant here. Okay, and let me reload. And just hot reload. Show. Oh, it is giving error. Hash size. Okay, it is not knowing the size of this. And let me just put a container. Again, have to remove a constant. These things is somewhat complicated. Yeah. Let me do width, and width, let me say 50.0. yeah, again here too, let me say constant container, and let me add a container just right there, width. So you just have to add a container so to specify the text field width 0, and let me just put a constant just right here. Size box for, okay, let me just add a constant here. It is telling me sized box. Okay, let me just add sized box. Sized box. Okay, the error disappear. Sized box. Okay, I don't know, these things of constant. You add them, you remove them, so sorry guys. And I think this will work. Let me close my fingers and it will work. Let me do shift R, reload. I think now it is working. Let me show dialog. As you can see, it is working, but here we have the problem. They are so close. But let me add like 100. It is not 100. Okay, sorry. Shift R to hot reload. My name. Okay, let me say here my number, and here let me add another sized box and do width, let me say 10.0. and let me do show dialog, my name, my number. Here I have to increase. Let me just put here 150. Okay, my name, my number. As you can see, it is working very well. So if you want to close this by clicking, there is something special. Watch. Just you go here on this one and you do get dot back. Easy. And do shift R. Let me just do hot reload. If I click on the show dialog, okay, it's a pop-up, and if I click add name, it will go back. So that's it, my friend. So feel free to subscribe on my channel, and you will see many things, many videos on Flutter. Yeah, so have a nice day, or have a nice evening. It depends where you are. So see you in the next video. Peace.